Neeru announced her film called Sargi. Then she fought with Jimmy.
If this is an issue for you, that's a part of my life that I don't want to mess up.
Oh my god.
So with us is the beautiful Sargi and the hunk. What is the reason? Is it goat's milk? Is it witchcraft? What is it that your skin doesn't age?
Witchcraft.
Yeah, witchcraft.
Oh,
There's a potion here. What's going on, Jimmy Ji? What's going on?
Nothing's going on here. I've done something like a sharik before this,
Yeah.
where you were required to put on weight and grow a beard and tie a turban and work on that particular character. And
Right.
even the younger one was supposed to look like he's somebody from the Pind and
Right.
Desi and everything. I worked on that, and then this one was Jindua was shown onto me as a challenge, because originally when we were thinking about the look, it was supposed to be again a slightly matured character,
Right.
a slightly rough guy. So, all I said was that, don't you think now we're just getting too much into this matured kind of a thing and all that,
Right.
whatever. What if we try to make it a slightly more younger and refreshing
Youth-oriented.
kind of a film, and also the role and stuff like that. So I think Navneet, then he said, then we should attempt for something like the look.
Yeah.
We should attempt for something like what you looked in Tera Mera Ki Rishta. I'm sure that he must have thought that there is no ways in hell that this guy will be able to achieve that. But then we worked hard for about 6-8 months and just got into a little bit of a discipline and started running and everything. So it feels nice when people then later on look at what you've done and they say that, oh, this is...
How does it feel when females come to you and ask, what's the secret for your glowing skin?
No, you're the first one to look at
Really?
that.
I always look at you, whenever I tweet or anything, I always say the never aging Jimmy Shergill. They always looking good, Jimmy Shergill. So it's basically because since the day I've seen you on screen, you've always looked the same, or rather, more fresher with every passing day.
I would feel much to the contrary. I think I'm probably one person who has had a varied amount of looks with all my films. There is a lot of my films that have a slightly bulky Jimmy Shergill. There's a lot of my films that will have a skinny one. There's a lot of my films that, because I planned my entire year and a half according to that. When I was doing Sharik, I had to plan a Madari along with it.
Right.
And another couple of my films along with it, because
Right.
I knew that I cannot go, drastic with the look change.
True,
All I can do is probably knock off the beard, but have that put on look and all that. What I was in some other film where I was being shown as somebody who's a latbaz from some place in UP and he drinks desi ghee and all that. Whatever combined that whatever period I will have in the middle, I will knock off this film. Then a Madari also was a matured character. Obviously, it was somebody who was about 55 years old, or somebody 57 years old. Somebody who's had that much of experience in the security forces and stuff like that. So I think you plan your entire year and a half according to the kind of, or 2 years, according to the kind of films that you're doing.
Right.
So luckily now when this entire thing of Jindua came up, I started planning. So there will be Happy is the only film I can think of where suddenly in one scene I'm looking like I've put on it, and suddenly slowly through the scenes you see that he's losing weight and stuff like that. So totally inconsistent, because that film obviously was shot in so many schedules because of different locations and stuff like that.
And there's a part 2 coming, right?
There's part 2 is going to come.
So again, you
looking forward to that, and this time I'm going to keep my look really consistent.
Okay. So now he is a serious, disciplined man, that we've always seen him like. How was it like working with a man who's so much, into the film industry already, who knows the ins and outs of the Punjabi industry, and you're pretty new to it? From TV, Bombay TV soaps to, Punjabi industry, all of a sudden a big transition. And suddenly on the top level. So how does it feel?
Actually, it feels great. I can't think of anything better. And people have dreams and then they achieve them and then they don't know what to do next. I've I didn't know I was ever going to do films.
Right.
I never thought I'd ever do films. But when I came to a certain point in my career in TV, I thought, no, I think I can take a step further, and maybe
Right.
this time I should try with Punjabi.
Okay.
Because that's my home ground, you know. That's
How
home
do you
ground.
say it's your home ground?
Home ground in the sense I connect to it.
Absolutely.
I connect to the entire culture. I connect to the entire, you know, whatever movies have come. The first film that I saw was a Jatt and Juliet or a Carry On Jatta. You know, I connect to the humor. I connect to the light-heartedness of the films.
Right.
You know, and so I wanted
Because
to.
you are from Chandigarh.
I am
That's
from
what you're
Chandigarh.
trying
Yeah,
to say.
because I'm a
You're a
Punjabi.
Chandigarh.
Oh, so you didn't know that? Oh, I thought why
Who
should I
knew
say
it?
that?
Was I the only one? Oh my god.
So I'm
no.
born and brought up in
Okay,
Chandigarh. I am a
really?
Punjabi. Yes.
Okay. How many times have you talked about this in the interview?
Every time.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sure not many of us and the Ken Punjab people knew about it because probably we haven't talked about the Chandigarh
Oh,
connection
okay.
ever. So okay, elaborate please. Where
Yeah,
were you
so-
studying?
So born and brought up in Chandigarh,
Yeah.
studied in Sacred Heart, and then went on to
Oh.
Carmel Convent.
Okay.
Yes, I moved
Interesting.
out to Delhi only when I had started college. That's
Acha.
Kirodimal College, and I did theatre there for 3 years. And
Okay.
I moved right from that point. I started doing shows. So my college got over. I got my first show, and I started working. And I did around 6-7 years of TV, and then I wanted to grow out. I wanted to do films, and I think there was a part of me that was also resistant and not knowing where to step in Bollywood.
Right.
It felt very far away, you know. And anyways,
But you were sitting there.
I was sitting
In the
there,
core.
but you know what it is? It's not about what you think. Sometimes it's also the environment,
Right.
And you know, the environment is always discouraging. I don't know
Acha.
of anybody who'd ever wanted to say that I want to be a hero or a heroine, and the environment around you, I mean your friends, or not your friends, I mean not your, but your peers or people around you, are always like, really, you, you know,
So
something
like on the
that.
contrary to that, now
Yeah.
there's a full-fledged actor from
Yes.
Bollywood sitting right next to you. So
Yes.
what is your comment on this statement
you
that
know,
someone
I've
just
told,
gave?
I've told him that story,
Yeah.
and I told him
Sorry,
that I think just
I'm really sorry. I wasn't listening to what
Not this time.
what you were saying.
Oh my
Just
God.
repeat
Oh
what
my
you
God.
said.
no, I can't repeat that.
She
But,
just said it was not her decision to be into the acting thing, and because the environment wasn't very friendly, you know. So
basically how I grew into it, and then she was like, that how is it now that you're sitting, how does it feel that now you're sitting with such a big Bollywood actor sitting right next to him giving an interview? And I was telling her that I've told you this story, I think just very recently, that when I had said that I want to work with Jimmy Shergill, and the guy had told me in no way that
Yeah.
Jimmy Shergill would ever do a film with you as a heroine,
yeah.
you know, or an Amrinder or anybody
Okay,
at that point
alright.
of time. And I remember I'd gone with a manager to that guy because he told me, you know, he works in Punjab and all that, and I'm like, you know, I want to do Punjabi films, and he's like, I don't think you can do heroine, so maybe we can do like figure out a side role or something. And, you know,
Okay.
Yeah, as
And I
long as
said-
he didn't say that Jimmy Shergill said that.
No, he didn't say
doesn't
Jimmy
wanna work
Shergill
with you,
said
it's
what the
okay.
man.
He just said that I don't think that Amrinder or Jimmy
Okay.
would ever work with a newcomer like that, or
Yeah.
you know, with you. And I remember chucking out my manager and coming back home to Ravi and saying, now you wait and watch, I have to do that film. I just have to do it. I don't know what I did to achieve it. I think I just prayed. I'm just a believer like that, and this has all come around, and I'm sitting right next to him, and it feels great. Yeah.
So I mean, there is a Shah Rukh Khan who's romancing Deepika Padukone on screen, who's like very younger to him. You know, now Sargun's from that age group. She's very younger to you, though she doesn't look like, because Sir looks very very young. I'll time and again say this because he looks very dashing, but still, you know, how is it romancing somebody who's like pretty younger to you? How does the emotion and the
I had a
romance flow
childhood
in?
crush on you in Mohabbatein.
It's confession time.
Najib, I think all these things we start thinking about once we're through with the film and we are on to the promotions and all
Right.
these
Yeah.
things come up. It's very interesting in some interviews when these kind of things start coming up and you actually start thinking.
Right.
So I was
Yeah.
thinking in your head that,
Chemistry. Chemistry thing.
correct, but because that time when you're shooting for a movie, you have worked hard for it for those many months. Now you're there. Now you're focused. The stupidest thing that is coming in your mind at that point of time is, yaar, ye pizza kahan hai? Heroine ko chao. Get it for this girl. Make her have a little bit so that she looks a little bigger. So that
So that I
I
look
look a little smaller.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So these are the few funny things that you can think of at that point of time, and you're not eating anything since morning. You're only on your coffee or your cold coffee or something that is just going to keep you very
High on
whatever.
energy, right?
Yeah, on energy. But otherwise, it's a song and you don't need to look good and everything. And especially because you have to look younger and stuff like that. So all you're doing after every half an hour is, have you had your pizza?
Yeah, he
How
kept
many
doing
actors
that.
do you actually see who are so concerned?
So after the second day, I told him, I walked up to him, I said, I know why you keep asking me that I eat food. He's like, why do you think so? I said, because you want me to get fat. I said, why on earth, for any other reason would you ask me that? So the first time he asked me that, I was like, how cute is he?
Yeah.
Look at him. He's been asking me, Sargun, have you had lunch? Sargun, did you have breakfast? Sargun, can I call for a muffin? Sargun, can I get you a pizza if you don't like the food? And I'm like, how cute is he,
Yeah.
And then the next
Till
time
the
he did that
director
again.
went and told you.
He didn't
what it's
tell
all
me
about.
that. I figured it out. I'm like, why else would this guy ask me? The only other thing
You
is
might
that
be very
his
good with your
waistline.
math and other stuff and all
And
that.
intelligent
whatever.
stuff,
This
but I
definitely was not.
It was
digging
my-
in your head.
no,
this
it
is
was.
in front of me. Navneet told you
He
that
never
थोड़ा बच
told
के
me.
रहो.
So he became
ये
the
खिला के तुमको मोटा कर देंगे, and that's when it suddenly
He has a smaller waistline than I do in the film.
Okay.
And that's
alright.
obnoxious.
Actually, you know what? I personally think Punjabi people want to see a little bulky, females
Oh,
in the
don't
film.
say that.
No, I think so. People should start eating, that. I think
We
so.
eat anyways.
It's difficult to lose
I
weight.
like.
Yeah, I'm sure you do because then you look all
I've said it
slim
in my
and
films also. In
hot.
Tarti, I said it to
Yeah.
Surbeen. But there was this thing, and there were certain things in the films are improvised there
absolutely.
and then.
Yeah,
So
true.
Punjabis like slightly,
Yeah.
whatever.
Jetty type materials. Yeah, true.
Katrina Kaif types and all that, whatever. So they might have now cut the dialogue from the movie because Katrina herself has become so thin that all that huge following of us Punjabis that she had has gone somewhere else.
That's a confession.
See, a lot of confessions are happening here, which is very nice. The three of you were on the lead. Neeru, Sargun, Jimmy sir. Neeru's been missing out from the scene majorly. We haven't seen her in the promotions. We haven't seen her giving any interviews, no written interviews. We've personally had her interview. You've opined that you've had a great time working with her. There has been no feedback, no answer to it. कि हाँ मैंने भी बढ़िया लग गया. What is the reason? What's happening? Is some cat fight happening with you?
No, I guess she has a lot of pressure on her also because her film's releasing. She's directed it as a producer, as a director, and she's launching her sister. I'm guessing that's a lot of pressure for her. She'll maybe get that off the hook by the 24th and she'll join us.
Okay.
I don't have numbers of Jimmy or Neeru either. It's
Oh,
not
why?
like we've never exchanged numbers, we've never spoken, we've never talked.
Suddenly looking so pale when you're saying
Oh my
all
There's
god.
something. Tell us, no? So tell us.
Oh
It's okay. It
God,
happens
what is
between-
this in life? I have been fighting this. There is no controversy.
No,
Okay.
there has to be something. See, wherever you've come into the picture, right? We've been seeing the interviews since
God.
morning.
She's
There has
not there.
been no representation.
Of course, because she's not here now. You can't get her here when
So
she's not
isn't
here.
Sargi important when Sargi is releasing? What's wrong? There has
No,
to
of
be
course
something.
it's important, and I'm sure she's going to come and join us. Yeah,
So
I'm
we are
sure she
hoping
loves
to
the
see
film
her.
as much as
Achha.
we all do.
Okay, so
But I think if there is something, nobody is saying that you have fought or anything like that,
my
or something
God.
was recorded somewhere or something. But I just feel that if there is a problem, one should say
exactly, you should talk about it openly.
she is not.
What is
willing to
wrong
admit
with
it, and
everybody,
Also giving it like a really happy kind of
very diplomatic approach.
See, we're not a
very
celebrity.
No,
diplomatic.
we're not a
Very
happy
nice.
family.
Say that we had these kind of issues, and those issues had nothing to do with personal stuff. It was just that we felt that the director is giving more this thing to that one or this one or
Oh my
whatever.
God.
Probably
or
she
the
got a
clothes,
Miss
or
Lydia,
the
you
this
got
thing.
a-
I got it.
Just say it. These things are fun. I mean, these
No,
are
I'll tell you what
confessions that one
happened.
makes while
She
doing
got a lot of
promotions.
attention from Jimmy.
There
Because
you go.
Jimmy
There
is,
you
of
go.
course,
Wow.
Jimmy is because, Jimmy's shot so
Throw a
much
ball
with
at me now.
Neeru. So he was always, he's like, no, yeah, let's
Well, I would
just
love
do the
to do
scene
that,
with
but
Neeru.
the problem is that
Let's
she
just-
was there with her husband and all that, whatever.
Don't,
As a daughter.
Now
it's
I
not,
can't start,
it's not,
I can't now
so
start
you want to give her
giving
personal attention
extra
also?
attention,
I thought you only,
to-
I was talking
to
about
the
professional
person and
attention.
all that, whatever.
Okay, no, let's get this straight. I was talking about attention on the sets, professional.
Very
I don't know
sweetly
why.
turning the topic.
I don't know why he's
Reality
talking about
is-
Neeru's husband now.
Okay.
Neeru, he had a problem with your husband being around and shoot.
Oh.
He couldn't give you attention.
So going to the personal levels, now we've talked personal. You're married, he's married. You know, there are a lot in the industry who doesn't want to confess that they're married. You came into the scene, you were married. You know,
Yeah.
he's married, we know it. How is it affecting your personal life? I mean, is it professional life basically? Is it important to be unmarried when you're in a
Yes.
career like this?
I don't think it's personally. I don't think it's important. I think it has got nothing to do with what I can do on screen. But I have faced rejection saying that we can't take you in a so and so project because you're married.
What kind of projects are those?
So I'd auditioned for a film or whatever, and it was a Hindi film, and I think they were launching to new faces, and they said we can't launch a girl who's married, and that's
Why?
exactly their words. So I went back and I'm like, "ठीक है, don't." No, if not you, it's going to be somebody else. If this is not the way, then it's going to be somebody else. But is it important? Why do people hide it? I can understand where the insecurity comes from. You know, it's not like there are already so many struggles one has to get through
Right.
to get to the industry, especially when you're an outsider. I'm sure Jimmy has been a part of it already. He's been here for a long time, and now
I was listening to the song Chappa Chappa Charkha Chale yesterday, and I was just calculating. It's been like
20
it was
years.
released in '96, and it's been like 21, 22 years that the song had released since your debut. So you've seen a lot. I mean, I'm not telling him that he's aging or anything because for me he's young.
No, see, I'll be very frank. When I got married, a lot of people told me that no, you should not be this thing. But I was very open. I went everywhere to all the interviews.
You've been
with
taking
my
your
wife
family
and everything.
around,
But
yes,
obviously,
yes.
that time there was no social media
Yeah.
or anything like that to post stuff and all that.
Right.
Whatever, there were proper newspaper
Right,
articles
right.
and magazine articles and all that, whatever. Then also, after some time, I started respecting the fact that my wife would not she never liked all these going on the sets and sitting. She felt it was totally boring and stuff like
Right.
that. But I feel it doesn't make a difference if you're married. I mean, I'm the kind of a person, if tomorrow somebody says that, you just keep this on the side, I would say, yeah, I don't want to keep this on the side. If this is an issue for you, me being an actor, I'll probably start directing or get into direction or
Right.
story writing or something. But that's a part of my life that I don't want to mess with.
Absolutely. I think Bollywood has grown into this. I mean, they are flaunting their pregnancies, their marriages, but Punjabi industry still has to grow up. And they're still
I don't
hiding.
think Punjabi industry has a problem. Frankly, if you ask me, I don't think anybody questioned me over here ever or has ever even asked me if there is a problem that I'm married.
Probably because, Sarwan, we here in Punjabi industry, we lack good actors. Probably you are one actor that they want to work with. There are others who are married, probably they don't pick them up.
I'm hoping that it is. Because what you just said, actually, thank you firstly for saying that I'm a good actor, but secondly, also respecting the fact that if you think I'm a good actor and people think I'm a good actor and it's worthy that I'd rather have a good actor than have an unmarried girl, I think
Right.
that answers your question. But that didn't happen when I auditioned for the other film because their problem was not that I didn't have a good audition or a look test, but their problem was that I was married.
Ah, okay.
So that's where the problem stems from. I don't think that happens that's not happened with me at least over
At least
here.
in a mature production house.
Yes, it doesn't happen like
So
that.
when we're talking about the film now, coming back to Jindwa, you play Saggi. Was it like intentionally done because you're Sargun, so somebody nicknamed you Saggi there, or was there another connection?
Ooh, I really wish it was, but no. It's I think there's sometimes when the director is sitting on the role or when the writer is sitting on the role, there's just certain names that click to you. I think Saggi clicked with something like that. Saggi feels like when you say Sargun, you make up a face. Every time you say a name, you make up a face.
Yeah.
So when you say Saggi, you make up a face of this girl who's very simple and
Are
very
you sure that
lively.
it wasn't that it was actually supposed to be because your Sargun was supposed to be Sargi?
Yeah.
No.
Sargun.
And then
And probably Neeru jumped in and
suddenly
she said,
Oh
no,
this
you're not giving my
situation
mileage to
came and you guys
anybody.
had to- Was this
Yes,
one of the
so-
reasons of
yeah,
the
so I'll tell you
where
what the
it all
problem
started?
was. My name was Sargi, and then Neeru announced her film called Sargi, and then she fought with Jimmy, and Jimmy fought with the director for
Jimmy
me
is the fix.
Why would she fight with him for your name?
because they've worked together so much, and they have an understanding.
So
and Jimmy
probably
was of
as a
course giving
friendly
special
gesture,
attention.
yeah.
Like I told you, he didn't give me attention.
Yeah,
He gave all the
So
attention.
now
to Neeru.
basically you're trying to say
So
that
basically,
you had all those issues
Jimmy
with
made
Neeru
sure-
because of Jimmy.
Yeah, because you offered her muffins, na? So she had a problem why you didn't offer her muffins.
Yeah, why
So probably-
give her salads and me muffins?
Yeah. So there you go. You have to
she
be.
just said that I wouldn't have the pizza because I knew
Right.
that he was.
I wouldn't have it, but you offered it to me nonetheless, right in the middle of the song, right?
Like
we were shooting
the way
Dholna and I'm saying,
smoothly
"Tere
changed the
Chalu ka
topic.
din."
This is the Bombay effect. Changing statement.
Changing the statement
I
completely
just told
and bringing
her.
it all to me.
No, I just
I
told
thought
you
it
how I
was
got
not drain out
Sagi.
on you.
No, I just told you how I
Nobody
got
is going
Sagi.
to
He
believe
fought
what you're
for me.
saying.
He
Acha.
fought for my rights. He later realized that he had already given too much attention to Niru.
So
he fought for my
you.
rights. But
And got
actually, the
Sagi
idea.
without the R.
Yeah, the idea was that Niru's film doesn't get a problem because that's Sargi.
So we thought she's actually making a film to dedicate it to your role, you know, the Sargi.
That would be very sweet. I'm touched.
So talking about karma here and your special connection with the retriever. You know, what is the connection that you have with the retriever, and why is the dog so important that he was even on the
Dog is
poster?
a very important character in the film. I mean, if you would place it in any film over here, if you had shot the entire film in India or in Punjab or anything, it's a very common thing for us guys to be having pets
Right.
and having interactions with them. But
Right.
when you're out there,
When you were
and
shooting
you're
in Canada.
I'm talking
Right.
about because the film
Yeah.
is shot. The
Right.
story is based over there.
Right.
When you're over there, you're an illegal immigrant. You don't have an identity. You don't
Right.
have an identity whether you're an Indian or
Right.
whether you're there.
Right.
Because वो पहाड़ के citizen they have the passport, whatever.
Right, right.
And you're hiding in living a life. And you're hoping and praying that I get a PR one day and my dream will come true. You don't have many friends.
Right.
Everyone is lonely. They go work, even though they're illegals. They
Right.
work and they
Right.
get paid lesser.
And you've
stuff
been
like
seen
that.
doing a couple of labor-based jobs. You've been seeing washing cars in the movie. You've been seeing
Yeah.
painting. So
Yeah, and they're not paid that much
Right.
as when you get your PR or
Right.
when you're a citizen. You
Right.
get an X amount of money according to your
True.
capabilities
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But when you're a kacha, you paid almost less than half
True.
of what
Right.
you deserve per
Right.
hour.
Right.
So they have to, kind of earn that money, keep an X amount for their own kharcha and
Right.
send the rest back
Back to
home.
India, yeah.
So that करे किश्तां जे हैगियां ने कुछ
Right,
भी है
right.
बापू मैं पैसे भेजते सी मिल के उत्थे सारा कुछ हो गया. All that stuff is there and it's being touched. So you just see how lonely a person is over there. And then when he has nobody else to talk to but this dog who has come to him by default.
Acha. So he's
So
not your
he's
pet, basically.
Actually, he's by default. I mean,
Acha,
he
acha.
is with somebody else who
Okay.
I'm staying with in a basement. There are 5-7 guys staying
Rajiv,
together.
I believe.
Rajiv. So
Rajiv,
Rajiv's
okay.
character has this dog which
Okay.
he's got from somewhere. And my character is scared of the dog. I mean, he's not very. He's like Dandi Badaluga here.
Right.
But how by default this dog comes to him? And how he opens up because he has to now stuck in that situation that he has to look after the dog and how that dog somehow gets these few people connect how he
Right.
connects these few people
Right.
that is to see and also the fact that you're so lonely that you can't even talk to yourself so you're talking to a dog.
And so we also see the connection between you and the dog.
Yes.
So I mean, why is everybody talking to the dog? Why are there no humans to talk
Because
to?
I
they're
guess
lonely.
people,
Yeah.
humans don't understand your emotions as well, and they retort and they try to make you understand why you shouldn't feel that certain way.
Right.
But a dog is a very, very good listener.
Right.
And you can say things that you wouldn't otherwise say to anybody else, things that you only say to yourselves, confessions that you make. So dog makes for a best friend.
True. Talking about the shooting in Canada, how is the routine like? I mean, what is so special about shooting in Canada that you chose to shoot in Canada and not a UK and not an Australia or any other country? What was so special about Canada? Is it
See,
because
I-
every Punjabi wants to get or go to Canada?
I'll tell you, Canada, especially Calgary, because of the fact that our other partner producer
Okay.
is from there.
And you've also cast a couple of people from the locals there, right?
Yeah,
In the
local
movie.
talent.
Yeah.
India.
Local talent. And then what happened is they were from there, so they were much more comfortable in their own zone
Right.
because it's easier to organize stuff and
True.
whatever. And
True.
Calgary is. I've shot in British Columbia also. I shot for Hero over there.
Right. Yes.
Victoria Islands and Vancouver and all these places. But Calgary has its own charm in terms of beauty, which obviously you can see in the thing also. And this is the best time actually to shoot over there.
Okay.
And I had a great time. I mean, I've shot in so many places, but this Calgary is all of a sudden become one of my favorite locations to shoot. And there was a time when I would, for promotions, I would take a flight in the morning, do that press conference in the daytime, and take a flight out by the evening, because I didn't want to spend the night in Calgary, because I used to feel that it's so depressing.
Really?
But then I realized that every time I had been to Calgary was when there was snow and there was all clouds and rain and slushy. Those were the weathers I had been to Calgary, and so it looked very, very stark to me and very suddenly very gloomy and depressing. So I was like, no, I don't want to be here. So I used to prefer going back to Vancouver and being there, which was much better. But this time when I shot over there, it was so beautiful, bright.
We can see the energy in the songs, that Dolna song and even the other one, Chal Jindua song, the title track. We can see the energies in the tracks. You guys are having a good time over there. So both of you have got contrasting characters in your earlier movies. You were Dhankar, so was a turban guy in Sharik. You know, now people want to turn turban for their films, you know, even Bollywood's taking the turban style, and you know, people want to get into the Desi avatars when they're coming to the regional movie segment. How has it changed, the transition? Would people accept it after Love Punjab, because you were in Canada that time as well? So what do you prefer? Is it the regional look that gives you more response, or the youth look is fine?
I think a good movie gives me a good response.
Good answer.
Because Dhankar and Jessica both were extremely different. Dhankar was very, very urban. She was from Canada.
You even have a page by that name, you know. There's somebody who's made a page called Dhankar.
Many names by Dhankar. Many pages. But yeah, I think people have just accepted a good film.
Right.
And you know, Dhankar, of course, is a very different character, because people took it like, people only call me Dhankar. Even when I go out, they don't call me Sargun, they call me Dhankar. So, of course, it's a great compliment, but it's, you know, you get that one film over the years that people really relate to, and they watch it over and over again.
And there's this co-actor that you had,
Aditi.
you know, Aditi. She's nowhere in the Punjabi scene. Why?
Because she took up a TV show right after we did Angrez, and she's right now also doing the TV
Isn't
show.
she jealous of you?
I'm sure not, yeah. Because
How can you say that?
I'm sure, because I know that she really wanted. She loves to act. So do I. So I think sometimes it's not about the medium. I've done so many years. I was in television, and I've never been jealous of what other people were doing in, you know, films, because I was doing best at where I was.
So aren't you being missed with that? I mean, probably you've left a void there which other people are encashing.
I'm very happy if I left a void there. I love the idea of leaving a void. But it's a huge industry. There's immense amount of work in television right now. There are so many channels. There are so many shows. There's work for everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
So, sir, you currently in a situation where you've just shot your movie, a new movie that you've started. I mean, the mustache probably is for that. We've just seen the pictures of Veere Ki Wedding. When there was another titled film of Riya Kapoor, which was Veere The Wedding. What's going on? Are you creating? Is there something on the platter which?
I'm currently shooting for Mukkabaz in Bareilly.
Yeah, you're heading off to Bareilly.
I'm going to be heading back over there. Usually here for all these recordings. And yes, there is a film I've done. I didn't know that it was titled by this particular thing. Even I am as surprised as you are, since we've been doing all these interviews since the morning. So I'm going to just finish off all this and have a word with my producer and my director as to what is this wanting
the
to walk the limelight thing. Because I've seen a whole lot of these things when they try to create all these things. कि कहीं पे आपका फतवा निकल रहा है, कहीं पे कुछ हो रहा है. So I've seen this. So I think this must be just a way of because new producers and stuff like that. So they maybe must be wanting to get a little bit of this thing. But yes, I am heading back to Bareilly for Mukkabaz.
Okay, so we will be seeing him in Mukkabaz, and for Sargun we'll be seeing her in Lahore soon, right?
Yes.
So I mean, I think Jindua is one movie on the 17th March that's actually coming after a lot of bad movies in the Punjabi cinema, you know. So probably it'll be a breath of fresh air for the people who are actually wanting to see Punjabi films. One last question: why would Ken Punjab viewers and readers would go to the theatre to watch the movie? Give me one good reason why they should go.
Personally, I am somebody who always wants to do films that I love to watch, and you always select a film with a certain point of view, and I always selected with a point of view that would I go and watch this film in a theatre? Would I spend that much money on a ticket plus a popcorn and a Pepsi? It's very it's not so easy now on the pockets that it was earlier. When
From
a
the
huge
matter of
family
fact that the
goes.
piracy is there, and
And
the
also
film
the-
would immediately come on a
Yeah.
pirated website, so still they would
But-
want to go ahead and see it
Yes,
on a
but
big
there are
screen.
some things that only look beautiful on a big screen.
Right.
We've worked out a lot on the look of the film, the way the film is looking, how we've all etched out our characters, how it is that you will feel the emotion with us, and you will feel with the flow of the film. And then I'm hoping that you should go and see the film and you like it.
And how about Jimmy, sir? So why should Ken Punjab go and watch your movie? Like, I would the personally
Because
go.
you love Jimmy.
But you tell me, why should these guys go?
I always say that if you like the promos of any movie, the posters, the songs and everything, you always get this feeling that I want to watch this movie. This
Right.
should be a good movie because the promo, everything is looking nice about it and all that, whatever. So if you feel that about not only Jindwa but any other film you feel like that about that film, do go and watch it, because that is how that is why films are made and promoted.
Right.
And like, why do people show you trailers of films that are coming out after 2 years in
Right.
Hollywood
Yeah.
to get you excited about it? It's not that everybody goes to watch
Right.
that particular film, but the
Some do.
the hardcore audience, which say loves a Superman or a Batman, they should get excited.
Right.
And they should go and watch it.
Right.
And the most important thing is, it's I don't know whether
I was gonna
for
say.
me or for Hero, even if you don't watch it for us, watch it for her,
Yeah.
because
Exactly.
she's on a hat trick.
Yeah.
She has given 2 huge blockbusters as
Yeah.
her first and the second film. So this is the third one. If you don't go and watch it, if you do not make it successful, she is going to shoot us. Please
With us or shoot us.
shoot us.
I wanted a shot with them.
So, Karma and Saggi, Ish, I don't know why she hasn't come again. Probably she's the reason why she doesn't come on the interview. But still, we'll wind up the interview. It was a fun chit chat. And thank you for watching, and watch the film Jindwa on
17th of March.
17th of
Don't miss it.
Yeah, don't miss it. Ciao from Gurleen right now. But we'll come back with another Starcast soon.